a slow start, which he usually likes.
Shots and bunches, but one of them being his punch count. So
when he tried to throw that, they want to make Canelo.
Like Mannix said, so that jab will be, even if it's just touching those gloves. Around the guards, he had a little difficult time home for the right hand.
Of punches, jab specifically, that Kovalev was throwing.
Look, better fundamentals and foundation than Kovalev. Yes,
look at Canelo's.
Alvarez. It's there, Sergio.
I want to see how Canelo's going to react.
There's a
in the range, trying to see what punch.
So you got to be content with just touching those gloves. Yeah, in that first round, I noticed Canelo was landing.
Oh, that snuffed the chin a little bit for Canelo.
Even if you block those shots, they're still going to have an impact.
Trying to be the boss.
And this is ugly, pushing them, leaning on.
Having such great power. Swing and a miss with the left hook by Canelo.
There's that right hand punch by Bivol that sits up.
There's another. But you can see when Bivol throws the 1-2.
Power behind him, they're still having an effect.
Yeah, Sergio too, but he's stepping back with his hands up, which is a good thing. You know, as the last stepping back with his hands down, it wasn't a good.
Again, there was a conversation, Chris, all week long. Can take his time.
Third time doing it with
Canelo the way that Bivol has.
Canelo, like we're nice uppercut, loading up on shots, keeping that range as well.
Got a challenge tonight, doesn't he?
Absolutely, but as of now, we power that we know he has.
Chris Mannix has been active. Both these guys are.
See, as you mentioned, a lot of fighters go to Canelo's
right hand right there that does enough work. Backing up, staying up.
This round.
Of his strongest attributes. Now Canelo. No!
By Canelo Alvarez, but was it enough to sway the judges? Bivol did some good work in that.
Absolutely, it's been one of his hardest shots.
BJ Saunders, and then
last round it was. There's a right hand again, the uppercut.
Hooks, overhand rights being landed.
Go! Oh my word! Be the more of it!
You don't fight with emotion, you fight with intelligence.
Trying to weather the storm right now.
Who started out slow in this round, but finished strong.
So this is the good shot that he wasn't able to avoid these
punches. Activity has dipped the last couple of rounds, but
finishing off with a straight right hand is Bivol and Gibbs. Let's see if he goes back this fight. There is one.
Content with hitting shoulders, arms, and forearm.
From Dmitry Bivol with the jab. I didn't expect this fight, but with the flights in the moment, Bivol, at this point, absolutely not.
You see around the guard with a left hook. Bivol throwing that jab to the chest.
Do you see any fatigue right now on Canelo? Let's take a look at our CompuBox numbers.
That's exactly the game plan that Canelo had.
Do you think this strategy would work against Canelo? His arms, all these different things. Do you think
we're going to find hook to the body right there? Body of Bivol.
Let's check it with Chris Mannix, who's in the corner.
Exactly. See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's being on the
4 times in a row. See, Canelo's doing nothing.
No, man.
Bivol looks much better.
Trying to find an opening, coming around the guard, but look, that's what Bivol doesn't throw a lot, but
landing punches that really anyone I've seen since Gennady Golovkin back in 2000.
That will tell you how
I think Bivol is really pulling it off here, giving us great combinations, but he's stopping Canelo from throwing. So Canelo doesn't.
Yeah, it seems as if the tie.
Canelo missed.
Right hand.
Mistake.
All the while.
To the occasion thus far.
More punches. I feel like just let your hands go a little bit more.
Canelo, you can see jogging around the ring, trying to get so.
There has been contagion of Canelo as well. Jump.
his match.
Overwhelming Canelo with the sheer volume of his punch.
Canelo.
And the reason he's finding the way is because it's his.
This is the second.
Putting his earmuff defense is good enough for him because he's.
As we enter the home stretch here in Las. Having
So much success, and then goes in, pulls out with his footwork.
through round 9, my word, 110 to 61.
He looks like he's winning it.
Should Canelo be doing differently?
I feel like Canelo should be taking a little.
For Canelo's heavy feet, I mean, it's the benefit.
Have more magic.
Seeing some major on and him obviously coming up in weight class, but
A right hand scores for Bivol.
Ready, Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard.
Canelo Alvarez, that's a great news. That's what Bivol is doing right now. He fights someone he wants and always staying in control, not giving up and technique and a strategy and discipline. Been doing this entire fight.
Can you in for it?
He's going for it, but I don't think he's landing anything.
Coming up, you clearly dominated the whole fight.
Not take any more chances. He did exactly what
Repeats himself. He must know it's better to close this at the end of the fight.
Ground.
backed on Bivol.
Very true.
And may have just beaten Dmitry Bivol. Daniel.
He's told you that he doesn't need a knockout to win.
내가